It's approaching 8:45 on your Friday morning, and man, oh man, if you're looking for something to get into this weekend, I think we figured it out for you. There's a festival transporting people from Atlanta all the way to Mexico, but it's only for one day, and you're literally not going over to Mexico. But you know, we're just gonna make sure you're in the elements. The VIVA Tequila Festival returns this Sunday, and the event highlights food and beverages while giving you a taste of Mexican culture. So this morning, we're excited to have Juan Bonilla here in studio with us. It's great to have you on the show.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate the time. So hopefully we can tell people about the festival today.
Now, look, I got excited. You know, I'm glad to see you, but I got excited to see all of this that you brought here. And people know you as Mr. Tequila because he's going around with all of this. So let's talk about this event that is happening on Sunday.
Well, you know, we're trying to celebrate all the history and the culture and all the effort that goes behind the bottle of tequila. A lot of people think that tequila is a cheap drink that, you know, you just go and do shots. We're trying to completely change that. You know, we're against a lot of myths, but we're going to try to educate people, and that's what we do. You know, it's like you should enjoy tequila paired with food. You like the way you do wine or you do bourbons, you know, like you understand the palate of it. So that's what we're trying to do.
Because Juan, let's face it, most people think, okay, if I want to have a good night, that's maybe my go-to choice, you know, to do what I got to do. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there are ways for you to pair it with food. So what is this event? Where is it going to be taking place this weekend on Sunday?
We're going to be at the Lee and White complex. There's 3 or 4 breweries there. So we're going to have the Monday Night Brewery Garage being our host, and also the ASW Distillery. That's our VIP room. So that's the area where we're going to be in. So we expect everybody to come over. You know, we got plenty of space. We got free parking. So please join us.
So talking about celebrating Mexican culture, what kind of restaurants and what kind of food can folks expect to see out there?
Well, because the food is a crucial part of this. You know, it's like the most important piece of the table, as you can see, is the food. So we got different food items, and each food item will pair differently with each tequila. So we have restaurant partners that help us out to do dinners at their place, but we bring them all together in the festival. We expect about 20 different restaurants to help us out. The chefs come up with a particular plate. For example, here we got pork that goes with Padre Azul, for example, or we got chicken that goes with Don Nacho, or we got, you know, some of the fruit items that go well with raicilla, for example. You know, so we're just trying to explain people why you should eat something very good with something that drinks something very good with it.
And I was going to ask you, I don't know that much about tequila. I know a little bit about wine. And you know, there's certain foods that go better with certain wines. So you're saying that's kind of what you guys are making sure people understand if they come out to this event. Just by looking at this, like what exactly should people be looking for?
Exactly. I mean, that's why we're here for. We help you understand how the profile of the tequila changes whenever you're eating something specifically. So today, you know, we have a beautiful example, but also we want to teach you how to properly drink tequila. Instead of shots, we use snifters, we use champagne glasses, we use the proper glassware so you can understand how to smell it, to drink it, to enjoy it, right? We want people to really enjoy the tequila. Change that experience you got in college.
Okay, I was going to say, because that's all some folks know, right? Okay, so for someone who's watching this segment, what is just one word that you could say to them about why they need to come on out there and check you guys out?
I will say that you will be amazed. You will be completely surprised by the variety of the flavors of the tequilas, but also the variety of flavors of the food, because we got food from everywhere. It's not just like the Mexican fare. We actually have food like, you know, barbecue sandwiches, we'll have shrimps, we'll have lamb, we'll have every single cuisine that is represented there that goes well with tequila. So I think that's a surprise factor that we want people to understand.
So a little something for everybody if you come on out. And how can folks get tickets?
Definitely our website, vivatequilafestival.com. That's the best way to find the tickets. But I hope that if you do a quick search, just say, you know, Tequila Festival in Atlanta, we jump up, but Viva Tequila Festival, that's what we are.
And don't worry, if you head over to our website or you check out our free Atlanta News First app, of course, we're going to have this interview there, and we'll be sure to post a link to where you can get those tickets. But it looks like this is going to be a great time. Juan, we appreciate you being on the show.
No, thank you very much for having me, and enjoy tequila. You know, it's
absolutely.
Like, this is the weekend. We got to support the dogs, and we also need to come and the Viva Tequila Festival on Sunday. So.
It's going to be a good weekend for sure. All right, Megan.
It's going to be a whole educational experience. I've learned so much even listening to this. And no shots, Brooks.